Round one.
Round one. Here we go. Would you like to play first?
Yeah.
No. I don't know. This deck seems to want to be on the draw.
Oh, because it's a little slower?
And it needs the card advantage. Maybe we want to play. I don't know.
Play first.
Okay.
So at least we know how we're set, and then we kind of...
Can we keep this hand? No.
No.
Well, I mean, we've got 2 morphers. So if we draw any land, we're okay?
I suppose. Yeah, and if we draw into a 4th land, then at least we have Weave Fate to chuck.
Yeah. Keep?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you're keeping 2.
Yep.
Oh no.
No, can't win. How do I get rid of this chat thing? It's much too large. Can I tell it to go away?
I think there's a little exit. Oh, not there.
Go away. Hey!
We can't hear the racial slurs now.
What racial slurs?
I imagine there's racial slurs.
There are racial slurs?
Where? I don't know. I always imagine there's racial slurs in anything connected to the internet.
Okay. Punch! What are we going to punch? Nothing. With what? Nothing. Okay, we really need to draw a land.
That's okay. We've hit both land drops so far.
Yeah, because we... What? Land?
Land?
Yay! Not the correct land, but
screw it. It's better than nothing.
It sure is. And it's a black source as well. It is a black source.
Yeah, like it was the
very
perfect
relevant.
land to get, except for maybe Soul Touch.
Swamp would have been the perfect land to get.
I suppose.
Okay, this is fine. We can trade it for a morph.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Hey,
sweet.
Okay,
this is going okay.
I like that.
So we're going to morph here. So we got a couple options next turn. If we trade off here, which I doubt he'll be willing to do.
Yeah, because
we can, if we hit an untapped land, we can delve Hooting Mandrills. Okay, so he's in Teamer.
Oh, what do we have in the graveyard?
Currently, nothing.
Yeah.
But we will have a morph.
Oh, he's going to trade. Oh, I see.
Well, he might have a trick, but I'm fine with trading my morph for his trick. Especially with the Mandrills in hand, you know?
Ah, he does.
He has Awakened. Oh, that hurts.
Oh, ow.
That hurts quite a bit.
So that's why we took it then. Oh, Jesus, yeah, that hurt a lot.
Just casual 5 points of damage and kill your thing. It's pretty good. Land?
Yeah, land.
Nah. Well, okay. Maths for a second.
He'll get another 4 damage next turn.
Well, if we... the thing is, if we scout the borders here...
Yeah.
It puts 4 cards into our graveyard.
Which means
we can delve Hooting Mandrills. So I think that's probably what we did. We need to leave up green.
Yeah.
And we scout.
Puts 4 in, top 5. Yeah, okay.
I think we take Loxodon on here. We could take Plains, because that would put us on all of our colors. It would also put us on our 5th land, which would mean we can start on morphing Abominations.
Yeah, I take the Plains.
We have a lot of stuff in hand. Yeah, I mean, this way...
It also means that we get to, like...
If we had a Sauron.
We also get to fetch for our forest instead of the Plains, because we don't need to.
I suppose that's true. Entered the graveyard zone. I went to the graveyard zone. We only need to delve 4 here because we have 2 mana.
Chuck the lands, I suppose.
Well, there's nothing that cares about the graveyard.
Yeah.
Is it delving? Wait, what am I doing? Oh, you select... Why didn't it just exile them when I click on them? Ugh. Oh, this is horrendous.
What is our Hooting Mandrill? Oh yeah, this is not a good layout.
This is a 4/4 Trampler that we have in our possession.
Oh, fabulous.
Which means we can Savage Punch and have the Ferocious.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is pretty good. What we can do is Savage Punch down his Grizzly, and then Kin Tree and get a 6/6.
And swing for 6.
Yeah.
It's not the worst play in the world, because at least it puts us on even footing then. If anything, it puts us ahead. But if he wants to attack, then we're 4 down then.
If he wants to attack, we'd take the damage. We're not trading off here. I would imagine he'd attack here. Yeah.
Yeah.
No blocks. And I want him to tap out for a creature here. Like...
He probably will, he's on 5.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
That's not what I was expecting.
Okay.
Don't know what I was expecting.
We can deal with that.
But...
I'm actually going to Savage Punch... Oh, wait. He's tapping. Okay, so what I'm
that's
going to do...
where it went.
What I'm probably going to do here... So I play this land.
Yeah.
Play this land we got hanging out here. Okay. So we have options.
We are definitely Abomination.
We could hardcast the Abomination, but that's not very good right at this moment. What I kind of want to do here is Savage Punch down the Wind Scout.
Mm-hmm. So that it removes the flying aspect.
Attack him for 6, and then Kin Tree
into a 6.
Make it a 6/6.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Because if the Savage Punch Kin Tree thing is nice, because triggering Ferocious makes our thing 2 bigger for the turn, which means we get a bigger spirit.
Yeah. And you could be silly and block. I doubt it, but
Choose creature you control. Choose creature you don't control.
Bop it on the head.
Punch. Savagely. Go to combat. Attack for lots. Ooh. The animations feel smoother. Everything's kind of a little bit nicer, but it
looks smoother. But I think the actual layout is
kind of worse, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, let's have a 6/6, a 2-mana 6/6. That's pretty good. And now all of a sudden we just don't care about his board.
No, what's that? 4/2?
Yeah.
Squash.
Now he could have more tricks and stuff like that, which is going to make me a little bit wary if he attacks, but not in a big way.
He does have red. He could have that thing that hit the...
Crippling Chill's pretty good.
That'll do it. That's just for 1 turn though, isn't it?
And the next turn. It won't untap during our untap.
Okay.
Teamer Ascendancy.
Yeah, okay.
That's okay. It's an okay card.
Yeah.
Gives the stuff haste.
Much better in standard.
I don't think it's that good in standard.
I like it. I like Temer.
I like Temer as well, but I still don't like the Ascendancy.
That puts it at 6. Looking a little ropey, I'm not gonna lie.
This is totally survivable.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So we could morph both of them.
Then trade.
Well, we can eat the Sambar.
Yeah, pretty handily.
And but it's probably trade for the 4/2. I'm totally fine with that. Because if we unmorph either of these, we're in pretty good shape.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
He could have a haster though. Having said that, this doesn't block it. This trades exactly the same for this as morphed as it does unmorphed.
Yeah, totally.
And this way we get 2 blockers down in case he does play something that will have haste. So let's just double morph. Because we can't cast the Loxodon face up this turn.
Yeah. Unless you drew
yeah,
would have been nice, but.
Well, if we drawn the land, we wouldn't have drawn the Loxodon. Right?
Yeah, true.
Right?
What, you don't draw 2 cards a turn? Lame.
He does.
Oh, does he?
No, it's whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield, you may draw a card.
See, I like that card.
It's okay.
That's triple green.
The thing is that you have to do a bit of work to get it to be a 1/4. You know.
Yeah, I suppose. What are you playing?
Probably another Grizzly.
I wouldn't mind if it was another Grizzly. I mean, then everything could trade.
Hooting Mandrills.
Oh, and trading is a little bit more
I'll probably still trade.
Direct, actually.
Yeah. Mandrills for Mandrills.
You draw the card off it as well, which is nice.
It is very strong interaction, actually.
Yeah. I'm thinking next turn, if we don't draw anything decent,
we fade.
We fade.
This actually works out pretty nicely for us because what I'm going to do here, he could have another trick, and if he has another trick, we are sad. But what I'm going to do is trade off Mandrills and put the Abomination in front of the.
I prefer the 6/7 to the
3/4 flyer. Usually I'd prefer the Abomination, but in this context I'd rather have the.
No, it doesn't. It does not trick. Okay. Mm-hmm. And now our
6/6 untapped. Yeah.
Which I'm happy with.
Very good. Yeah. Gains a life.
Fair.
Yeah, totally fine.
What do we draw?
Soothsayer.
Oh, hello.
That is pretty good. I think that's probably better than unmorphing here.
You think so? Yeah, just attacking with the 6/6 and a morph next turn, I suppose.
Will I unmorph? Will I attack, I should say, because he could have haste. I feel like we want to stabilize a little before we start attacking. You could be right, though. Maybe we attack. We've got the block. We've got the jumper at the worst case scenario.
He has 2 cards in his hand.
Yeah.
Likelihood of him having another combat trick at this point in time is
okay.
I'd imagine unlikely enough unless he had it from the beginning.
Let's attack.
At which point he would have used last turn.
Well, yeah, but he can kind of start chaining 4 drops. We did just get to hit him for 6, though, which felt good. Okay.
And now we get to draw a card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we get to do better than draw. Oh my god.
Well, we could have done better than that.
On the plus side, at least we're not drawing them.
Yeah.
So we take the backwater, right? Because it gains us a life.
Now we can draw, and we can drop it now, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Man, that would have been a horrendous next few turns, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Thank you, Soothsayer.
Let's all say thank you to the Soothsayer now.
Thank you, Soothsayer. Hey guys, watch out, you're going to be drawing like crap. He's a Soothsayer.
No, that's too urgent for a Soothsayer's like.
You will be drawing terribly.
Only land for the next few turns.
Okay. We're in a pretty good position at the moment because we face an instant, so we can. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I was saying things for a moment, then it didn't matter.
Jesus. Okay. Wait.
So Sauron plus attack.
Yes.
Yeah, that's probably what.
Well, what's the morph on? What's morph looking?
It's pretty good, but it morphs for 6. But I'd rather have a creature back to.
Yeah, sure. By our powers combined. Is that +1/+0 on lifelink? Is it?
Yeah. This is us stabilizing.
Yes. Let's attack with
the only reason not to attack with this is I'd rather keep Sauron alive.
Oh wait. Stack.
What? Oh, don't. Oh, okay.
No, don't deny us it.
We didn't get to use Sauron, but that's fine. Okay. Do we have any sideboard against him? Not really.
Unless we want to.
We could bring in the Disdainful Stroke. I don't really love it. I think we just
only brought in the one. Oh no, the 2 for toughness, 4 power things.
Mandrills, Hooting Mandrills. Yeah,
it's
Mandrills.
It's mana cost 4, right?
Yeah. So the only thing we saw was the Hooting Mandrills, right? So I think we just run it back.
We may have accidentally taken all of his good cards during the draft.
We did take his Bivouac.
Yes, we did. So this is round 2 of this guy.
This is game 2 of round 1.
Game 2, yeah. Okay. He's probably going to play first.
I would imagine. Which is actually fine for us.
Yeah, we work well on both sides.
Yes. No. Well, we have a turn 3 play at the very worst.
We have a turn 1 play.
We have a turn. Yeah, exactly. But that just doesn't really do anything. So if he's not putting any pressure on us on turn 2, we can outlast. And this is pretty strong when we outlast. I think we keep.
And of course, we've just drawn all the swamps out of the deck.
We have no blue.
I think that's okay.
It's not the worst.
No,
because only 2 of
I'd prefer if one of those swamps was a forest. If I'm well honest.
Island.
No, forest that we have both 2. Oh wait.
Well, you can morph this for single green.
Yeah.
So it doesn't actually matter too much.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. Wait, did we go first? Oh no, he's going.
No, he's gone first.
I see. What would be nice here is actually. Oh no, we didn't take the green blue.
Perfect.
Oh, that's
So that's our turn 2 play.
Yeah.
That couldn't have gone better. I mean,
could have gone.
It could be Kintry Invocation.
Yeah, it could. Wait.
We could draw that. We could draw one of our 2 Kintry Invocations. Here it is. Right there.
I don't.
It's there.
Stop it.
That's
stop it. Stop. Oh
no. I'm a wizard. I'm a wizard, and we can prove it. We just caught it on camera.
Oh my god.
We just caught it on camera.
We
did catch it on camera, right?
It is.
I am recording, aren't I?
Yeah, we are recording.
We are recording.
Are we recording?
We are recording.
Okay.
That
would
was
have been
scary.
No. We were supposed to play the Opium.
No, because I want to play the Kintry Invocation. What are you talking about? I wanted 2 mana 4/4. Is that so much to ask? Oh,
I'm just a simple man.
I'm living the dream. That felt good.
What are you drinking, buddy?
I'm drinking a beer.
Oh,
look, a 4-2.
don't care.
Well, I kind of do. I might trade that for the 4-4. Man, we're just drawing perfectly.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to play a swamp here so I can lock it on.
Yeah, okay. Would you not play the planes, though?
No reason to play the planes.
Yeah,
the planes, when we need it, we play it. Black's more likely to be relevant.
I'm telling you, we're going to draw Sorin next turn. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I am going to play the Loxodon here. And I think I'm not going to attack with the warrior. I'm going to pass.
Is the armored thing, that's a defender, is it?
Disowned Ancestor?
Yeah.
It's not a defender, no.
Oh, it just doesn't have any power.
No power! You can outlast it.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good.
I remember went to absurd drafting. No, it was Seal. And,
that's okay.
Yeah. Opulent Palace.
I think what I'm going to do here is attack with the Morpher.
Yeah.
And the reason for that is if he kills it in any way, shape, or form, we can then play a swamp and delve the mandrels. Right? So I'm going to attack before playing a land.
Okay.
And then if he doesn't bite,
then we can.
I'm going to go Palace Outlast. Yeah.
Sorry, play the Palace and Outlast. But I just let this Disowned Ancestor get to an absurd.
Chill the Morpher. Interesting.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's very good play. He saw. I don't know if he saw what we were doing.
If he saw what we were doing, I think that's like
cheating.
For cheating. Yeah.
Palace. Outlast. Next turn we can play Mandrels though, and then again the turn after that. And at that point it's pretty hard to beat. So given that, I probably am going to block with the Spirit. He could have Awakened the Bear, but I'm kind of okay with that.
Yeah, it's 3 damage at that point. Just 3 damage.
Yeah, and we got this for 2 mana. Like, this is quite a mana efficient trade for us. We're trading our 2-drop for his 3-drop.
Yeah. And if he had played the combat trick, it would have been even better.
Arrowstorm the Morpher. He's very afraid of that Morpher.
Yeah, for whatever reason. But now we can play Mandrels all day.
Well, we can play Mandrels anyway. Well, the thing is, we can just hardcast that next turn.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is get in for 1. Those 1 damages, man.
Yeah, it's all in that. Bonk.
And then Mandrels with the Delve. Oh, this is miserable. Why is this the layout? Okay.
Have you ever played Duels of the Planeswalkers?
I have not. We were going to at one stage. Wizards were kind enough to send us a Steam key for it when we were streaming, and we never actually played it.
Oh, okay. Because like they have this thing. I don't know. It was in the first Duels of Planeswalkers. Never mind.
We can't beat that.
No, we can. We can play around it certainly. If you play at the Hooting Mandrels this turn, we can double block it, which is not the most efficient thing at all, but at the very least, it gets that off the board.
Yeah.
I don't like having to to double block with 2 goddamn Hooting Mandrels, but I'd prefer it. That's 12 for 5? 12 for 6? 12 mana for 6 on his side?
Yeah, the mana's kind of not relevant at this point. But it's there, I guess. Alright. Saga Mauler is a fantastic card, by the way.
Oh, it's so good. So good.
For me, it's the reason to play Teamer if you're playing monsters in Standard. Like,
really?
whatever about Knuckleblade, Saga Mauler is ridiculous.
I think Knuckleblade's better, though. I just prefer the...
It's very efficient, for sure.
Yes.
I'd still rather have big Mauler.
He's huge. Hexproof.
Morph?
That's all you need.
The trample hexproof, yeah. I can't imagine you morph it very often because it's vulnerable in its morphed state.
It's a Windscape.
That is a Windscape.
I am yawning.
We can play an Abomination to play around the Wind Scout, or to blank the Wind Scout. There's no way he attacks there.
Unless he has a combat trick.
Well, in which case he wouldn't have tapped out pre-combat.
Yeah.
I need to make sure this is blue. And then we get to play Abomination.
Cast it face down. Cast it face down.
Terrible idea. Next turn we can Parapet and Weave Fate, if that's a thing.
That's a thing. It's an option, certainly.
Now, he doesn't have good attacks here. Okay. Neither do we, but at least he doesn't have good attacks here.
We've kind of got him into a stalemate now. So
and Parapet's really very good in a stalemate. So, options. We can swing in with the Hooting Mandrills, and if he goes to eat it with the Saga Mauler, we can Death Frenzy. But then we don't have the double block up on the way back with the Mandrills. We have it with Hoot Mandrills and Abomination. I still think it's worth.
If we attack with both Mandrills, then he has to block.
He doesn't have to block.
Or he eats 8. And then because we're giving everything -2/-2 anyway. Oh, it's -2/-2. Never mind. The
other option I'm thinking about is just attacking with Abomination, seeing what we hit. Because I doubt he chumps.
He might.
That's fine by me.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
We are just Parapet?
Well, let's see what we draw here.
Yeah.
Huh. I think we probably lose the Parapet and play the second Abomination.
Yeah. That seems like a good idea.
Because Weave Fate's really good. Death Frenzy could come in handy. Sweet.
And then now we have 2 Abominations.
Yeah, that's big game. At this point, he's going to have to do something fast or just lose to us card advantaging him out.
And hitting for 6 every turn?
Yeah.
I wonder what's going through his head. I often wonder this when I'm playing Magic. I was like, what?
Wow, that's premature.
Screw this, seemingly. Okay, so we're
now,
actually
to me,
going
that's
into
a bad time to concede. Like, you're still playing Magic at this stage. That just seems tilty to me. That's me buying boosters earlier. Okay. Your opponent has disconnected. He's so angry, he's just taken his laptop and thrown it out of the window because we played 2 Abomination of Cadules.
I mean, you're still on 17. Like,
this was still totally a game. This was totally a game.
Yeah,
he could have won.
Like if he got a couple of good combat tricks and
anything. Awaken the Bear would have probably ended the game in his favor.
Probably. And he had at least 4 turns to get it.
Yeah. So that is the end of that video. We'll see you in round 2.